Hi guys, today I want to do something totally different, as I've had a lot of requests for a rune type spell, something that I might do myself that's not written in books. This is purely one of my rituals that I do, and it's something that I find very beneficial. So I thought we would get straight into it. This is off the cuff. I thought I would do this while it was fresh in my mind, as I had something I wanted to do. So we have in front of us a scrying mirror. We have a book and pen or pencil. I use pencil because it is natural and it's not mechanical in any way. We have a bag of runes. We have a candle, I have some incense burning, and also I have my bell. Now, you can tailor this to however you want it. It doesn't have to be the way I'm doing it. I feel that ritual should come from the heart and it should be realistic. Now, what are we going to be doing today? Well, it is a waning moon, and the waning moon, guys, is quite a good time to be getting rid of things. From the moment after the full moon to the moment it is a new moon, you can do spells to banish anything that's going on around you, especially spiritual things, evil things, things that you think are being aimed at you, and remove things that's in your way, things that's stopping you to move forwards. It's a very good time to neutralize any illnesses that you might be going through. The moon's light is decreasing at this time, and so 3 days after the new moon is the most powerful times to work spells for growth and beginning, which would manifest at the full moon. So you're starting off something that's like a project, and you're going to get the outcome at the full moon. The days just before the full moon are the most wonderfully powerful times to complete things. The dark moon, normally a very auspicious time for banishing and neutralizing any spells that you may have done. The attributes would be wisdom and psychic ability, scrying, reversing circumstances, banishing and releasing the old, removing unwanted negative energies, addictions and illnesses, and negativity that might be stemming from yourself. Lovely. You need to really focus yourself before doing this, guys. So you need to take some deep breaths, and I like to, sometimes I like to just to be in the quiet, just to gather your thoughts, gather your mood, how you're feeling. Now, this spell that I'm doing today is for myself, and it is to get rid of the anxiety that has been upon me due to all the things that's going on with my health, to get a clearer mind on it, to get a focus on the positive side of things rather than the negative. So it's a good time to really push that away. And so by seeking their help, the ancestral, they will help you pick the right runes for the job. So I'm going to open up with the bell. Now, to get a good outcome, it's also great to open up the top half of you in your chakra system. So to let that energy come down into your mind and into your throat, into your third eye and into your heart. You can do this in a quick method by just releasing a white energy about you. Just think of white energy and see it come into your mind, into your heart, into your throat, into your third eye, and just relax in that energy. Just see it getting big and all around that part. You can also protect yourself by saying, I cast this circle around me now. I cast it true and there for now. I cast this circle with all my might. I cast this so that I will be kept bright. No energy I do not want will enter, so we are safe and we can be there and enter into the realms. Hail and welcome to this energy that is abundantly within me. I now seek the energy of the ancestral. I call thee with my heart this day. Aid me, great ones, aid me, I say. I call thee now to be with me this day. O ancestors, come now, be upon me. I ask a question this day. Will you aid my answer? The question is, I need to know. I want to know. But I don't want the anxiety that goes with it. I need to lose that anxiety. Please aid me to rise above it and be positive. For all things are right. All things are coming through. I feel the energy now, guys, of the ancestor, and it is saying to me, fear not, fear not, for all is to be. Nothing can alter that, just letting it be. Be focused on good, be focused on being well, and all else will follow through. I sense ancestral energy in the abundance of more than one, male and female. I thank you for coming through with the mirror. I thank you. I thank you. Now when you've done that, guys, you can lay the mirror flat again as it was, and this is where you're going to actually get your runes. I'm going to pick out from the bag 3 runes, one for past, one for present, one for future. So, with my hand in the bag, I'm going to pick one. This will be for the past. This will be for the past. Leave it upside down on the mirror. This will be for now. This will be for now. Again, leave it upside down. This will be my future. This will be my future. Leaving it upside down. Okay, guys. So you have your 3 runes. Now, you can think about it before you pick them up. Just feel that energy that you felt with the ancestors. Feel that need to be released. And I need to know now what the past is going to tell me. I'm going to turn it over. And we have Urus. We have the strength that the past I have had many illnesses, and the strength that I have received over those times to get through has always been there. It's something tangible, something I can hold on to. So Urus is a very good one for the past, because whatever I've had to deal with, I've always come out the other side stronger. And so that is a good one. because urus, guys, if you don't know, and I will explain, because it helps you, for those that are not that sure on things. But urus is the rune of strength. Yes, it's a strength for health, for male virility and manhood, and for a woman fertility and femininity and womanhood. It's a rune that fulfill what your desires are, but with that strength comes a responsibility, and strength isn't a force that you can wield over others, but a force to stop others exerting power over you. So guys, when you have a problem, you can get that strength and use it for yourself, focusing on your path and stopping yourself to be going through things that you don't need. So staying away perhaps from negative people, but don't let them upset you. So when it comes to ill health, well, that in itself you can do for yourself. Hidden strengths that you can find within you, and opportunities that you have not seen, and also to find out if something's going on that you don't really understand, or you can now see the light and use the strength to get through that. So in a way, guys, it's a really good one for the past, because that is exactly what my past has been like. So let's turn over the present. Oh, okay, Wunyo. Now that's a good one, really, for the things I'm going through. So Wunyo, it's Wunyo, isn't it? My eyes. So yeah, that is the rune of joy. And I feel they're saying, even though I'm going through the pits, I should be joyful for what I do have, and for what I have achieved with my health. You know, because it's a realisation of success in my life apart from health. But it is also a sign that health will be mine. It can flourish. A feeling of goodness is linked to Wunyo. Satisfaction, peacefulness, an ultimate achievement. For even if I am going to be going through something bad, I can do it with joy in my heart. I can do this with peace, and there could be a good outcome if I'm positive. So let's look at this one. Oh, and Rado, a journey. Travellers. Rado, also the sun. Going through something, but coming out the other side, because a journey begins and it ends. So recognising that everything comes in cycles. So you will progress through that cycle and align your lifestyle to the way you are, honouring the time of the year as well. That things will get easier in the future. Everything has its opposite, and challenges will bring rewards. Okay. So, from this, what I gather is that it's going to have a good outcome. But if it is going to get tough, it will have a better outcome than I'm expecting. And that's all I can really ask for. The ancestors have promoted this, they have put this there for me. And so I can trust it to be not just from me, but this has come through the mirror into the runes, into our sphere, our land. So once you have your runes, you can play about with it and make little patterns and see what you'd like to draw it like. And keeping it, I'm going to bend over here, keeping it where you want it. So like you want strength, but you want the strength to get through the present. So I would add the strength, and the Rado is coming out of it. And do you see that, guys? It moved. It's moving, and that is the ancestors moving it. Look at that. Oh, wow. That is amazing. The ancestors are really coming through for me. Do I need to move the rado? Does that need to be moved? I take that as a no. So that is, even though the journey is a long way and it's going to be a long journey, there will be an outcome, and I will have the strength on the back of this to get me through. That is an amazing thing. So when you draw this, you can, I'll do the pattern and then I'll show you guys. So we want Wunyo at the bottom, just to lift that to see what way that is. Oh, it's going that way. So I want that like that, like that, like that, and then I want that like that. So we put that one above, and then down here with a gap would be rado. Okay. And it doesn't matter if there is a thing, you can draw a circle around it, making it the way you want. So like infinity sign comes into my mind, so I'm going to draw the infinity sign around it there, and then around that is a circle protection from the ancestors. Okay guys, so that, I hope you can see that. Yep, that is the sigil. Now I'm going to tear that piece of paper out, and what I'm going to do, I'm not going to burn this, I'm going to put it under my pillow, because when you're ill you spend sometimes in your bed. Now just cut it out like that. Yep, you can see that. And what you do, before you close it up, you put it on the mirror like so. And this is where we're going to say the runes. When you feel you have done what you want and it feels right, you then wrap your paper up, just folding it once. You're going to do it into 3 because you had 3 runes, so we do it that way and fold it that way. Get the same bit each way, like so. Okay, and then just put them on here for a moment, because now we're going to thank the ancestors. We're going to ring a bell. Now we're going to thank them. Hail ancestors, thank you this day that you've lifted me from the sadness that I've felt within, that you have lifted me with a message of hope, a message of strength, and a message of a journey's end. I will put the sigil under the pillow, keep it and look at it every time you feel the need. Now this, as I said, was for me, and I will keep it, and so every time I see it, it will be a reminder of the truth of the ancestors. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm holding my light. I love my light. I love my fire. It's something I wanted to share with you because there's people out there that are going through hard times, and the message obviously will be different for all of you. The ancestors will know what ones to give you, and they are a good way of communicating and also to get a relationship going with your ancestors. And when I was in touch with them then, I saw the burial mounds, the old times, the circles of spirals around them, and the lights that were lit up even though it was daytime, and it was a hustle and bustle of life, not like where our dead are buried today, forlorn and on their own in a yard that's specifically for them. Whereas in them days they lived among the dead, for they knew the dead wasn't dead. Whereas today we don't live with our dead, we keep them as far away as possible. And that is a conscious act of civilization, as they call it. But of course we lose touch with our ancestors that way. And so as a Seidr practitioner, it is something I take time to nurture. And if you want to be doing Seidr, it's something you need to do too, guys. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll give you some more. So before you leave, you need to let that energy go, because you had the circle and you also have that white energy, and it's just a matter of seeing it leave you. Just see it like smoke leaving your body and going up into the ethos. And once that's done, you can say, circle be gone, circle is finished, circle be gone, circle be finished. And then you can clap your hands or whatever, but I normally go, and it's done. So guys, I want to welcome any new subscribers. Thank you so much, really do appreciate it. I hope you get what you're looking for from the channel. And to those that are always here watching my videos and commenting and leaving likes, I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much that you've stayed with me all the way along. So I'm going to leave it now. Wherever you are, whatever time of day, night or evening it may be, I wish you the best ever. House of Alang.